I am loving this YouTube thing. So much so, in fact, that I've created this folder, this YouTube folder, where I'm gonna have all the projects. This is the previous video we did, and yeah. Uh, we've got audio, we've got background music, the thumbnail, the video files themselves. This one is automatically generated by Premiere Pro. So is this. This is the output file. This is the title and description. So yeah, this is the title, this is the description, the time step. Wait, wait, did I actually mistype explanation? That means that it's still the description of the previous video because I just copy pasted it. But by the time you see this, maybe I'll have edited. Maybe, I hope, I don't know. But yeah, I don't have time for that. What we're going to be doing in today's video is going to be creating an algorithm that automatically generates the project folder and these 4 folders inside plus this title and description. So it's absolutely fun. The reason I created these folders is because they're easy imports into Premiere Pro. So audio, for example, we've got the audio files, we've got background music, we've got the thumbnails, once I eventually create one. The video itself, yeah, so these are just easy imports into Premiere Pro. They're absolutely so much fun. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video. Please do enjoy. We're gonna start this is we're just gonna say I'm gonna start with the method. I'm gonna call this method earn. I can even spell earn right. Because why not? I mean, if they gave us the ability to just name these whatever we want, it's not up to me to actually do everything. Now, we're going to need a couple of things. First off, we're going to need a file path to where we're going to be saving these things from into the specified folder. We're also going to need like file names, but that comes a bit later. Right now, just focus up on one thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to declare a final string file path. And luckily, I actually do know what the file path is. Double backslashes because this is an escape sequence. And then here, we actually want to get the username. And how we get the username in Java is by saying system dot get env. I have absolutely no idea what env means. And then the string username. That's what we're trying to get from this. We're going to be trying to get a username from here. So that is the file path that we're going to be using to actually store everything, right? All right, so we're just going to get straight to creating it. So we're going to have a file, java.io file. I'm going to call this one file is equal to, wait, no. Okay, we're not going to declare it. No, we're not going to assign it, rather. We're not going to assign it immediately. We just need to figure out how this is actually going to work. So, so we're going to say if, okay, now I should probably just declare it just now. So file is equal to new file path plus, we're going to name this one Java IO. So what this is going to do is going to create a folder in the YouTube folder called IO, Java IO. So I'm going to say if file exists, then boolean is created. I just don't call it is created. Is equal to file.make directory, like so. And what I'm going to do to actually see if it actually does create the file or not, we're going to have another if statement. We're going to say if, let's see, is created, then we're going to print to the terminal. This is the first step, and we're going to run it to see if it actually works. Oh, I guess, but wait, why isn't it? Oh, right, we actually do need to actually add in the method here. So earn, and it will not work because obviously we did not set this to be a static method. Well, it didn't print out anything. What the heck is going on? It's supposed to print out one of these. It's not creating anything actually. A file that exists like, oh right. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I forgot to negate it. That should be the problem. That should be the, bro. You're mad. Anyways, java.io. So it has created the folder, which, you know, first step of success. We love that. And okay. So yeah, that works. It's so funny how a simple mistake can lead to so many problems. It's crazy. All right. Anyways, we've done that. We've now created the file successfully. Now I just need to make up the algorithm that actually create the other files. Oh, I should also point out that this right here is not really necessary, because once you say this, once you do this line here, this part is not really necessary because it will create the file when you run this File.mkdir, which is make directory. It will run and you'll create the file. So this is just for me to show me that it's created the file or not. And also good practice I like to do is not really hurt my OCD. Do something like this because it really doesn't hurt you to do that. You can do without it, unless of course you have 2 lines, but I like to do it, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go to the next one. So if now, okay, I need to see this through. So what I want to do is, okay, automatically if he runs that, then that means it's already finished, which means we can head on to the next step. And what I want to do to actually create the different file names is use a for loop. Use a for each loop, and we're going to do something like an array list. So let's actually get to that. Loop. So for, like, not that for, jeez. So yeah, for each and every string, one of these, file, the file we declared earlier, is equal to if, let's not forget to negate it this time, file dot exists. So if it doesn't exist, very much optional, if so this is the one, this is what's going to create the individual files, right? So we're gonna run this, and in theory it should now create all the different things that exist in here. So audio created, BGM created, thumbnail created, video created. We can now head over to here and java.io, and yes, yeah, let's go. Okay, let's actually go. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. It's now working successfully. Now I just need the final piece of the puzzle to actually create every single, to create the file itself. So we're gonna go down here and say file. Now this file is going to be equal to a new file. File which is going to be called title ampersand, if I can find the ampersand. That's not ampersand, is it? Title and description. Title and description. .txt. We need to specify the extension. If file does not exist, hopefully for the last time. Finished with everything that needs to be done. So that's left now is to actually run this and actually get the txt file in the folder. File created. So if we go on to YouTube, Java.io, let's see. Oh, wait a minute, I actually made a bit of a mistake. There it is. Okay, so the directory, instead we have to create a new file because it's a file. It is unhandled. Okay. Now that we're done, we can run that again, and this time it'll actually work. Alright, so file created, we can go Java.io, and yeah, there it is. So we're basically finished. And yeah, that works. Now I would like to revise this code because, you know, it's I feel like there's some things that maybe I'm not supposed to add in, so I'm gonna try to revise, see what I can improve, and show you guys a finished product. Okay, so I've reviewed the code, removed some bits that we didn't need, for example, the checks to see if we actually got everything. So yeah, you'll no longer be told whether something has been created or not. And thanks to Java 22, we can just replace the Boolean variable name by this underscore, which means that it doesn't need to be used. Yeah, I also did change the array list to be a string array because I feel like other than creating an array list and adding elements to it, a string array will just have them like this, and it also works the exact same way here. We now have 3 different files instead of just having one reassigned file variable. Yeah, each one of these has a different one, and then here I'm just using the original as the parent, and then I'm using this as the child. That's all there is to it. And in here I did manage to get myself a weak warning. I have not gotten one since my first ever Java project, so it's nostalgic and it's a welcome sight. Weak warning, it's absolutely weird, but yeah, it's really not too much of a problem. Oh yeah, and I also did move this string file path upwards outside the method so that I can actually create a program, like a running program, instead of having to open up the IDE. I'm going to have to like run a jar file, I'm guessing, and then that's how I'm going to be creating everything. So it's going to bring up a prompt, ask me to give it a title, and then it's going to create the title. And I also did set a scanner so that we can actually have type down anything and it'll create a folder based on what we type down. So let's run this and call it quits on today. So we're gonna go to here. As you can see, we have these two. So we're just gonna run this and name of project. We can name it whatever we want. I'm gonna call it please. Okay, that's not how I say please subscribe. You wanna know why I decided to name it this? Well, please subscribe. That's it. And if everything went correctly, we should now have a please subscribe with audio, background music, thumbnail, video, and this text file. We have successfully managed, because I'm gonna work a little better if we just do this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a very fun project for me.